Hey there, it's Kristen from Critters Ramblings, and I thought I would take a seat in my library and do a video seated. I am going to share with you what I purchased at the library sale 2 weeks ago. So I meant to do this, I've been meaning to do this for a while, but it's been busy here. So we had my aunt and uncle in town, and we had a big cookout with a bunch of people, a bunch of family on the Sunday after the 4th? I think, yeah, Sunday after the 4th. So it's been crazy here. So I wanted to share with you what I got at the library sale with my mom and my sister. You can check out their posts. My mom is at Opie's Opinions and my sister is at The Underestimated Mom, and they both have already blogged about us going to the library sale. And it's our yearly tradition. It's our 3rd year doing it, and it's a lot of fun. So we did it again this year. So I purchased a few books. It was definitely smaller this year. There weren't as many donations, I guess. So it was smaller. So I am doing this now because tomorrow I'm leaving to go to Baltimore with my mom. We're doing a book weekend in Baltimore. We're going to, there's this free spot for free books. Go check it out. I'm taking 6 boxes of books to donate. It's called The Book Thing, and then there's quite a few used bookstores, and then there's the huge Barnes & Noble power plant. So there's quite a few book things to do in Baltimore, so we are going on an overnight trip there now that my library is done, and she's got a reading room as well that's complete. So let me share what I got at the library sale. So all the paperbacks were $1. So most of these were $1, and then the hardbacks were $2. So I took a chance on some, and then some I already knew they were on my Goodreads that I wanted to read, so it was kind of a score. So I got, this is by various authors. This is a Red Dress Inc. It's called Girls Night Out, and I read, there's a bunch of short stories. I read Girls Night In and loved it. So I saw this there and completely nabbed it. And then I'm not a huge Nora Roberts fan, but I do like to read Nora Roberts every once in a while. So this is Daring to Dream. It's the book 1 of the Dream trilogy. So I'm hoping to buy or find book 2 and book 3 soon. So I picked that one up. And then this was one of my take a chance books. It's The King's Daughter. I definitely like these kinds of books, so it's not a super chance, but I've never read this author. It's Sandra Worth. So, and it says a novel of the first Tudor queen, and I'm a Tudor. I like to read the Tudor stuff, so I'm excited about that one. And then Still Summer by Jacqueline Mitchard, I think it is. She wrote Deep End of the Ocean, and I've read that one, and I have a bunch of her others and I haven't read them yet, so I saw this one and grabbed it. And then Jane Green, Mr. Maybe, and I think Jane Green's another one of those. I probably have all of her books, and I probably have only read 2, so I need to get on that. And then this one, I was kind of bummed to see this. I know I get advanced readers copies because I'm a blogger, and you're not supposed to sell them, so there was one there, but it's Holly Chamberlain, Living Single, and I think I really will like the book, and so I grabbed it, but I'm definitely bummed it was an advanced reader's copy. And I saw some other ones there and bypassed them, but this one I didn't really want to bypass. So wasn't a fan that they had them there, but I got it anyways. And then I got The Ring, and this is another one. I'll take a chance on it for $1. It sounds good, so I grabbed it. And then Susan Isaac's Past Perfect, and I just bought another one of her books while I was in New York a few months ago. I think it was for Christmas. I bought one of Susan Isaac's other book, and I haven't read either of the, or this one. I haven't read that one yet, and I want to read this one, so I'm excited. And this one just looked super cute. The Perfect Fit by Louise Keene. It looked really good, so grabbed it. And then Second Honeymoon, which I'm about to come up on my 1st anniversary, so maybe we'll be taking a second honeymoon sometime soon. So sounds good. And then this is an author, and I probably, again, I have probably, I don't know how many of her books, and I have yet to read one. My mom's read 1 or 2, and on the fence with her, but this is Angel Falls by Kristen Hanna, so I grabbed it. So we'll see. I really need to read 1 or 2 of hers to see if I would actually like her. And then another one by her, Comfort and Joy, but I think I might read this for the holidays. I always like to try to read 1 or 2 holiday books for the holidays, so I might put this one on my holiday list. And then this one I was excited about. Bummed that it's hardback, which I know that kind of sounds weird, but I have the first book and the third book in this trilogy in paperback. But this is the second book, and I really want to read it so I can read the trilogy through. So it's The Last Boyfriend. It's the In Boonesboro trilogy. And she's signing this weekend, Nora Roberts is signing this weekend at her bookstore in Maryland, which is in Boonesboro, Maryland. And I really want to go, but we've already booked, and it's so not even near Baltimore. So I will probably catch her the next time that she's there. And an author that I absolutely love, I've read a few of her books, love The Secret Life of C.C. Wilkes by Diane Chamberlain. I love her. So I saw this, and I haven't read this one yet. I think this is the one that's probably most buzzed about from her, and I haven't read it yet, so I was excited to grab that one. And then The Scent of Rain and Lightning by Nancy Pickard. This sounded really, really good, so I grabbed it. And this just looked, the cover grabbed me first on this one, then I read the synopsis, so having it and eating it, it looks hilarious. The cover just looks absolutely darling, so I'm excited about this one. And then I have read only 2 of hers, and now I think I probably have like 10 of them. Adriana Trigiani, Very Valentine, and I think I'm only missing a few of her books, so they're on my list to try to find. And then I just read, right before we went to the library sale, I had finished The Lemon Orchard by Louanne Rice, and loved it. Absolutely loved it. So I saw 2 of her books, so I grabbed them. I got The Silver Boat, and I got The Edge of Winter. So I got 2 of her books, and I literally had just finished that book the night before, so grabbed those 2 books as well. So that is what came home with me from the library sale. It was a good time. I actually had more successful trips in the past, so hopefully next year it'll be on the up and up, but this weekend should be full of books as well. So let me know what came across your doorstep. Have you stopped in a library and see what they have for sale? Let me know. Happy reading!